What's up, everybody? Here's a quick tip. When I'm in Prague, I usually pick up souvenirs. I like to get them for my friends and stuff like that. See, these postcards right here? Yeah, I'm getting them for a couple friends of mine. In a regular souvenir shop, which are like all over the place, they're about 50 Czech crowns a piece. Doesn't sound like a lot, but once you get a whole bunch, it does add up. The funny thing is that I actually went to a bookstore and they were actually 20 crowns a piece, so more than half the price. There's actually, you see where that eye is right there? There's a visitor center right there. And if you go to any bookstore, they're about the same price that I bought them for, about 20 Czech crowns for these guys. And these are the medium size. And the big ones over, which are even bigger than this, over at the regular souvenir shops, they're even more than 50 Czech crowns. They're actually 75. So trust me, do that. They don't come with stamps, of course, so you're gonna need to buy stamps. But you can get them at any post office. And make sure you just look around. Literally, there's a souvenir shop not even half a block from the visitor center, and I just walked to the bookstore to check out a couple of books, and they had postcards for more than half the price. So trust me, do a little shopping. Don't go to the first place that you go to grab your souvenirs and knickknacks, especially if you're getting postcards. You can find it somewhere else better. It's a touristy country. That's exactly how it is. People are super nice here. What's up, everybody? I'm back for another lunch. Back at the same place we were before. Let's see, this is actually the name of the place itself. It's absolutely phenomenal. You need to come here. It's like typical Czech food. It's like a high school lunch kind of style. You just go in, you get your ticket, you walk out. The lunch ladies are nice enough to give you whatever you want. There's a guide list of food that's all the way up there. Today I'm having schnitzel, potatoes, and I know it's not traditional Czech, but I wanted the mushroom sauce. The mushroom sauce is awesome, and I had to have a beer with it as well. So I'm gonna dig in. This is so good. I can't wait. I haven't had a schnitzel in a long time, and I actually haven't had one from here the entire time I've been here, and I've only been here just a couple of days. So I know everyone's staring at me. It's pretty loud, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Crispy. It's delicious. And the potatoes, nice. They're boiled with butter, of course. And just a quick mushroom sauce. No mess, no fuss. I'm gonna wash everything down. And then I'll have myself another beer. Here in Czech, when you eat, usually you say dobrokut, which is the same thing as ikatakimasu or bon appetit. And when you're drinking, it's always no zdraví. So never forget that. Hey guys, so we just finished our lunch here in downtown Prague. It can be really pricey. I've seen the demniks going on for like quite a bit of Czech crowns and all that stuff. But I had my entire meal, the meal that I showed you, my chicken schnitzel, potatoes, and the mushroom sauce. I even had a beer. My wife had her meal. I didn't really show that because she was already eating. But literally, it was, you know, like 380 Czech crowns. You know, it was about $20. I could see places here for the same kind of meal going for like 50, maybe 60 bucks. No, but there it was great. It was quick, it was fast. You're jumping in, trying to grab the table. You can even stand and eat. I think I mentioned that already before. But yeah, I definitely, when I come back to Prague, I'm gonna be checking that place out. There's a lot more. There's so much stuff on the menu that I didn't have. So I gotta try out a few more things. Hopefully one day I'll be able to try everything on that menu. But until then, yeah, for sure, just make sure you keep an eye out. It's in the middle of Prague, middle of downtown. Feel free to find it. It's really authentic because you see like the locals coming here, the guys who are actually working on site and doing construction, they're in there as well. So you know for a fact it's not like a tourist trap or anything like that. Good to check out for sure. Must have if you're here. Hey guys, this is literally the same place we were the other night. It's super loud.
There's vendors everywhere. It's crowded. The tour groups are here. It's nice to see, but it's really hard to get that Instagram shot that everybody's getting, and the background's great, but it's not for me. Like, it loses its feel when there's like so many people here. If you can notice, I'm like dodging people left, right, and center. It does look beautiful, I'll give you that. But as you can see, it does get pretty loud and pretty crowded. Like, I know I'm pretty bad for vlogging and all that stuff out here, but yeah, everybody else is also taking pictures, and you try not to get in somebody else's shot. And again, everybody's trying to get the best picture, but there's just crowds and crowds. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Thank God there's no traffic up here, so nobody's allowed to drive anything up here, or no horses on the back or anything like that. So it is what it is. I do love Prague. This is literally one small minor inconvenience that I complain about every time that I'm here is the crowds. Get off the beaten path every now and again. They did something else. There are more than markets just on the main streets. You can go into the sides. Like I said, you could find pretty good prices everywhere else except for like the main ways. Don't always follow the crowd. Follow the unbeaten path, and have fun. Be safe. Google Maps and all the other stuff, GPS. Yeah, that'll help you everywhere else you go. Crowded as always. See the giant line? Yep, they're there to touch one of the statues for luck. Again, it's just one of those hokey things. Actually, it's not a Czech thing at all. There is no luck. It's just one of those tourist things that they do here, what the tour guides tell them to do. Yeah, there's other things to see, other things to do. So right beside the Charles Bridge, which is extremely busy, there's this beautiful, beautiful church right here beside me, or behind me. And it's free to go in as long as you're quiet and respectful. You can actually take a photo and all that stuff. Nobody's actually in there. Everybody's over there at the bridge. But this is one of those things you should also take a look at. Charles Bridge, definitely, yeah. Totally check it out, day, night. It's an experience. But churches like this are everywhere. Like, have fun, take advantage. If you're here to see the sights, if you've traveled as far as I have, I've traveled all the way from Canada, so that's like halfway around the world. I'm gonna get my money's worth, see what's here, enjoy what's been here for centuries. So that's one of the things you definitely have to check out. Definitely should do. Spend a little bit more time away from just the touristy stuff and just enjoy the scenery. So guys, don't forget, there are washrooms everywhere in Europe, water closets, but don't forget, you have to pay for it. Whether it be €1 or 20 Czech crowns or whatever the hell it may be. This one's actually nice. It's like right next to Charles Bridge. It's a cafe, go down some stairs. Yeah, pay there, go into the little booth, and yeah, there you get your washroom. So just make sure you keep your change with you. It's always hard to bring change, and I was looking for that bathroom on the Charles Bridge is never gonna happen. So here we are, and we're actually not here for this. We're here for something different. There are all these fancy cars here, but actually the main thing that we're gonna look at is something different. So right next to the cars is actually the old city gate, actually built in the 15th century. And this is actually what I'm here for instead. But right outside are all these novelty cars and all this stuff. They're literally just trying to get your money to like take you around, nice fancy ride. It's not even worth it. So if you want to see something more historic, more traditional, Powder Gate, for sure. Check it out. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's been here forever. Hey guys, right next to the Powder Gate, which is where we just were, is the Municipal Hall. They do a lot of like operas and theater and stuff like that. They're actually this year they're hosting a movie that I'm really used to watching. It's like Cinderella almost, except for like she has like 3 wishes from hazelnuts. She's talking animals and doing all that kind of stuff. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be watching it this year with my niece and the rest of her family and all this stuff. But yeah, you're totally gonna check that out. Right next to the Powder Gate, Municipal Hall. Beautiful, stunning. Yeah, it's a great place. The scenery is spectacular. Hey guys, so that was our trip through Prague. It was short and sweet, as I always like, just because it's jam-packed and exciting. There's always something to see the next time around. Hopefully you guys learned a couple things. I know I learned a bunch of stuff. So if you like this kind of content, do me a favor, leave a like, because you know that supports the channel. You know what else supports the channel? Subscribing. And I suggest you heavily do that, because there's a lot more to come. My trip and adventure in Europe is not finished yet. If you guys have any ideas of what I should do next time, what you guys saw or what you guys liked, or even what you didn't like, do me a favor, leave a comment down below. I have more content on this channel, of course. You probably know I do a lot of stuff in my hometown, so if you want, check that out. I'll leave a couple videos here and here, if you guys can see that. So hopefully you guys can enjoy that. And of course, I'll see you guys next time.